Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel with me Val, explaining as simply as possible the world around us today. Subscribe and hit the notification bell, and don't forget to stick around to see more videos. Now, there's a certain enjoyment in being completely confused. There's a reason some of us travel: to be marveled, to be surprised, to be shocked. This weirdness that you notice while on the road comes in different disguises. It can be different types of cultures, or it can be unique attractions. In some cases, it can be a complete mystery. Join me as I take you around the world. I'll be showing you unique places that actually exist. On today's topic, I want us to talk about 5 places on Earth that seem scientifically impossible to actually exist. Number 1, the gates of hell. In the hot, expansive Karakum Desert in Turkmenistan, there is a hole 230 feet wide that has been on fire for over 50 years. Can you imagine that? 50 years. Though technically called the Dalvaza gas crater, locals know the crater as the gates of hell. It's a fiery glow that can be seen for miles. This gate of hell was created in 1971 when a Soviet drilling rig accidentally punched into a massive underground natural gas cavern, causing the ground to collapse and the entire drilling rig to fall in. Having punctured a pocket of gas, poisonous fumes began leaking at an alarming rate. Amazingly, despite the crater's foreboding name and the ever-present flames, people still trek into the desert to witness the sight in all its blazing glory. Would you love to travel in such a place? Lastly, 15 minutes is the longest time a person has withstood the heat of the crater. That's it for the gates of hell. On number 2, we're going to look at the blood falls. The blood red waterfall pours very slowly out of the Tyler Glacier in Antarctica. When geologists first discovered the frozen waterfall in 1911, they thought the red color came from the algae, but its true nature turned out to be much more spectacular. Roughly 2 million years ago, the Tyler Glacier sealed beneath it a small body of water which contained an ancient community of microbes. Trapped below a thick layer of ice, they have remained there ever since. These microbes exist in a place with no light or free oxygen and little heat. The trapped lake has very high salinity and is rich in iron, which gives the waterfall its red color. A crack in the glacier allows the subglacial lake to flow out, falling the falls without contaminating the ecosystem. And that's it for the blood falls. In number 3, we're going to look at the magnetic hill. The magnetic hill is an example of a gravity hill, a type of optical illusion created by rising and descending terrain. It is located in the Canadian province. To experience magnetic hill today, drivers must pay up some money to drive their cars to the end of the road. When the car is placed in neutral, it will begin to roll backwards, apparently uphill. Observers will also note that the water in the adjacent drainage ditches also seemingly runs uphill. Next, we're going to look at the Ramsetu, also known as the Adams Bridge. This is a cosmic that is created across the sea, connecting Pamban Island and Mana Island. Scientific study has determined that the bridge is a natural bridge formed by limestone shoals. However, according to Hindu mythology, it was built by god Rama with the help of his monkey army. He had to construct this bridge to reach Sri Lanka, as his wife Sita was kidnapped and was imprisoned there. Presently, the time of Ramayana 5000 BCE and the time of carbon dating analysis of the bridge sync properly. This causeway is visible even from the aerial view. The whole issue of Ramsetu is mysterious, and this makes us to even talk more about it. It is said that the Ramas Bridge was above sea level. Even some historical records suggest that it was walkable till the 15th century. Even though Ramas Bridge is inside the water, the ships cannot sail through. The water here is shallow. So what do you think, guys? Is it man-made, or was it created by Lord Rama and his monkey army? What do you think? Lastly, let us look at Lake Natron. This is a mineral-rich soda lake in northern Tanzania at the border with Kenya. It is a breeding ground for hundreds and thousands of lesser flamingos. Despite the highly alkaline state of the striking red waters, most animals find the lake's high temperature and its high and variable salt content inhospitable. Nonetheless, Lake Natron is a home to some invertebrates and birds. The lake has inspired the nature documentary Crimson Wing to write a book on the mystery of the flamingos by Disney Nature. That's all for today, guys. If you haven't subscribed, kindly hit the subscription button and subscribe.